Level 0, the lobby. Level 0 is where the myth begins, but its simplicity is deceptive. It's an endless maze of yellowish, moist carpeted halls and buzzing fluorescent lights that flicker not out of disrepair, but as if in rhythm with something watching. The geometry is Euclidean until it isn't, walls appear where none were before, and time loops when you aren't looking. Some theorize the level remembers people, shifting layouts to test the limits of their sanity. It is a paradox, liminal and infinite, but also finite in emotional scope, an architectural embodiment of alienation. There are no windows, no sky, no orientation. You could walk in a straight line forever and somehow still circle back to the water-stained room you started in. More than a place, Level 0 feels like a state of conscious detachment, like the digital rendering of a memory you never had. You're not just lost in space, you're lost in a place that doesn't acknowledge your presence. Level. Run for your life. Level. Manifests suddenly, often yanking wanderers from other levels without cause. It is pure chaos, a hospital corridor drenched in blood, with shattered lights strobing in a rhythmic pulse of emergency. You are always being chased here, by entities that cannot be described, only heard. Footsteps echo unnaturally close, breathing grows louder behind you, and the very air seems to scream. There's no time to reflect, only to run, because hesitation equals death. But the deeper enigma lies in the mechanics of this level. It doesn't fit into the natural structure of the backrooms. Its placement is erratic, almost as if it's a punishment or defense mechanism. Survivors report that when they escape, they're thrown into levels they've never been to before, suggesting level could be a kind of karmic lottery or randomized memory purge. Is it a metaphor for trauma response? A firewall of the system itself? No one knows. What's more terrifying, the entities, or the feeling that you're not being chased by them, you're being guided? Level 6, lights out. Level 6 is the absence of light. Not darkness, absence. Light sources flicker and die, even your phone screen turns black. The moment you step in, it's as if your eyes are removed from your body. Sounds become your only navigation, your own breathing, the imagined whispers, the scratching in the walls. Are they real? Or are they you? Some claim level 6 is a consciousness test. It doesn't just deprive you of vision, it fragments your awareness. Hallucinations, auditory and tactile, are common. Your own memories begin to betray you. Those who survive often report seeing alternate versions of themselves, if only in flashes. This has led some to theorize that level 6 isn't a level at all, but a compression zone where the mind is forcibly detached from the body. Theories suggest level 6 might even be a form of interrogation, a black box designed to extract existential truths. Or maybe it's a sensory limbo, the backroom's way of telling you that you've gone too deep. Level 9223372036854775807. This level is a number, the 64-bit signed integer limit. But it exists, somehow, outside architecture, outside space. When spoken of, it behaves like an unstable variable in a simulation. Some have stumbled upon it while clipping through levels by accident, others claim it appears during moments of extreme despair or euphoria. Descriptions vary wildly: an ocean of broken clocks, a collapsing skyline made of static, or a void where mathematical symbols float freely like jellyfish. The only consistent trait? Reality glitches. The environment jitters, your own hands repeat motions, speech plays backward, and time breaks into loops and fragments. It is the ultimate overflow error, a back-end crash made into a spatial anomaly. People who survive it often speak in broken code or gibberish afterward. The level may not even be real, just a result of the backrooms collapsing under its own contradictory logic. If the backrooms are a system, this level is the sign it's running out of memory. The end a cruel joke. It appears as a library, warm, inviting, quiet. The books are dusty, and the lighting is soft, safe. A printed sign reads, "The End." Some believe it's truly the final level, a reward. But then they find the cameras in the ceiling corners, the fact that no book has actual text, or that the librarians never blink. You're being observed, always. Leave? You can't. Exit doors loop back. Speak aloud? A voice speaks back from within your own mind. Please remain still. The end is not a level, it's a containment room, a lie wrapped in comfort. Its purpose? Unknown. Some say it was built by an external intelligence attempting to monitor or trap something, or someone. Maybe you. Some have likened it to purgatory, but one crafted by an alien mind trying its best to simulate peace. The most terrifying part? If it truly is the end, why do people always escape it? And where do they go afterward? Level infinity, the eternal loop. Imagine living the same moment again and again, without realizing it. Level infinity doesn't look strange at first. It mimics common backrooms levels, halls, malls, airports. But the twist is that you never leave. Not because you're physically trapped, but because the level resets your memory each time you reach an exit. You feel déjà vu constantly. Items you drop reappear where you left them days ago. Injuries undo themselves. Some entities are friendly, too friendly, repeating the same greetings every 12 minutes. Eventually, your own personality begins to loop. Wanderers caught here may live entire lives, then reset. It's speculated that level infinity was designed as an eternal holding pattern, either by a higher being or the backrooms itself, to neutralize broken minds. To realize you're trapped here is said to be the last true thought you'll ever have. Level-infinity, the primordial void. Few have returned to speak of level-infinity, and those who have are unreliable. Descriptions place it as a formless nothingness, no light, no time, no self. Some say it's the source of the backrooms, the place where the concept of levels began, a null womb. Others say it's where deleted levels go to rot, creating strange and impossible hybrid fragments that echo and shift like dying thoughts. To exist here is to be peeled away layer by layer until only your observer core remains. Some claim that if you scream here, the scream echoes back not in sound, but in sensation, forcing your nervous system to feel noise. A few fanatics believe infinity is the only way to exit the backrooms permanently, not through escape, but through unbecoming. As if reaching the end of suffering means dissolving back into the conceptual soup of pre-existence. Level fun, smiley face, the party never ends. Colorful balloons. Paper walls. Rainbow confetti. Happy music. It's a party forever. But something is wrong. The smiles are too wide, the music doesn't loop correctly, and the partygoers, once human, perhaps, insist you join their games. Permanently. The horror of level fun isn't in its gore, which is abundant, but in its mockery of innocence. Joy is weaponized here, turned against the very idea of safety. The entities don't kill you quickly, they wear you down. Make you dance. Make you laugh until your body cracks. This level may be a corrupted memory of a child's birthday party, run through some broken consciousness filter. Or maybe it's the backrooms parody of human joy, its attempt to imitate fun and only making terror. Worst of all? The entrance often looks appealing, like safety. Like home. And by the time you realize you've been tricked,